Good afternoon, everyone. It is Easter Wednesday, and I wanted just to check in and touch base with you all. It is, during this time of the Easter octave, just a wonderful opportunity to meditate and think about the ways in which Jesus revealed himself to the apostles. The gospel from Mass today is the road to Emmaus. And what we see in that encounter is the importance of growing in our knowledge and our love of the Scriptures, because it's through the Scriptures, especially the law and the prophets, so the Old Testament, that we come to a deeper, a richer understanding of how God, through all time, prepared for the coming of Christ. And then in that encounter, Christ was made known to them by the breaking of the bread, which of course is a reminder of the importance of the Eucharist. Even if the Eucharist can only be received spiritually, it is an opportunity for us to grow in our relationship with Christ and to bind ourselves more closely to Him. I did want to thank one of our parishioners, Susan Nickel, who's a retired nurse, and she spent time making these masks for all of us, in black, of course, and so we'll be using those in the various things that we have to do. It was very thoughtful of her, and I know she's making those for some folks that need them even more than we do, so that's a great thing that she's doing. We're also supporting several people who are in the process of making masks for first responders and those types of things, so we're doing what we can. As I mentioned in one of the earlier videos, we are putting together a plan to offer opportunities to receive communion beginning on Divine Mercy Sunday, so this Sunday, and running through the following Saturday. Depending on how well it works, we'll try after to see if we continue or maybe look at other options. Obviously, with the social distancing and the time that we have and the number of slots that we are able to provide, it'll be limited in how many people we can accommodate, but at least it's a way in which we can reach out and ensure that folks who want to can receive Holy Communion. Father Gomez, I think, is going to do a video about the procedures and everything that is leading up to it. I do want to remind those of our community, though, who are vulnerable in some way, either because of age or because of other health issues, as painful as it might be. I just want to encourage you all to stay home, to continue to make spiritual communions, because it's important that you protect yourself. And again, God does expect that we use our common sense and do those things that we can in order to preserve life and exercise charity with those around us. We're going to be using all of the, the proper precautions in terms of distribution that some of the other parishes have done, but just wanted to point that out. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be through our social media that those things will be communicated. I also today wanted to speak just briefly to our brothers and sisters in the Hispanic community. Quiero dar saludos a nuestros hermanos y hermanas en nuestra comunidad hispana. Es un momento difícil para todos y quiero que ustedes saben que los sacerdotes de la parroquia están rezando por ustedes, especialmente cuando celebramos la Santa Misa. Yo sé que para muchos de ustedes hay mucho miedo y ansiedad. No poder trabajo y proveer a sus familias es una gran dificultad. Por favor, sepa que estamos aquí para ustedes. No necesitan tener miedo de contactarnos. Quiero dar las gracias a los que han respondido a las necesidades de la parroquia y han seguido apoyando el ofrecimiento. Esto nos permite cuidar de nuestros empleados y de la extensión de nuestros hechos de caridad. Por favor, manténnos en sus oraciones y saber que haremos lo mismo por ustedes y sus intenciones. Dios los bendiga.